nice. Right, well, I mean, it's certainly the case of looking at your artwork that white Dolemite comes over as a super hot 70s legendary star sort of thing. But this creation is actually has come straight out of your brain.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about the legend, in inverted commas, that is white Dolemite?
Well, it came around because the top and bottom of it is I'm never going to be a film star. I'm way too fucking fat for that to begin with. And it's always been my big passion in life. Film has always been my major passion. And I thought I'll do the next best thing. I'll make my own fake posters.
Fantastic. And what kind of person is white Dolemite?
Scum.
Right.
Essentially.
I've heard that it's, allusions towards James Bond, what's that bloke?
But
Shaft?
Yeah.
That sort of thing?
Without the charisma or the charm or the decency.
Is he a total thug?
No.
Give us a bit more of a description about this man then, this white Dolemite man.
It's simply all about exotic cigarettes, sangria and women.
Right, I see.
It.
Right.
That's all I'm interested in.
A womanising, boozing, smoking bastard.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, but in a nice way.
Well, there is a lot of death involved.
It's fucking me, that's it.
It's it.
My life combination requires those three ingredients. Nothing more.
With the death
Maybe
Maybe occasional
I'll tell you
book in the
what,
afternoon.
bearing that in mind, do you think that white Dolemite is the man's man?
Yeah,
sort of thing?
definitely, yeah.
You remember the old Marlboro adverts, that sort of thing?
Yeah, what?
Marlboro cigarette.
Marlboro, I thought it said Marvel, it's coffee whitener, isn't it?
Yeah,
Marlboro.
Yeah.
This interview has been sponsored by Marvel.
Yeah, kind of like the Marlboro Man, but not the Don Johnson, not that.
Right.
No.
Well, he's definitely a very macho kind of, a male, you know.
Yeah, it's in that ballpark.
Yeah, good stuff. A kind of a real like blockbustery kind of bloke. Yeah.
Yeah,
but not where you buy
without
videos,
the sort of
rent
blockbuster status.
But the thing is, though, you can't actually get blockbuster videos of white Dolemite at all because they don't exist.
No,
That's
true,
the whole thing. Which leads to my next question: is the case that it is the case then that there is absolutely no material in the forms of film or music behind this materialisation of white Dolemite?
I don't understand that. I know it's a question, but I don't know in what way.
The fact
Give
is,
a real question.
there is. Well, you've made these film posters, right?
Yeah.
Of the film posters advertising films of white Dolemite and also LPs of music featuring white Dolemite, but there is actually no actual reality of them things behind it.
No.
Right.
But if there was, basically, it's the films that I want to see.
Right. And the music you want to hear when you're making love.
Yeah, sex trumpet. Yeah.
Fantastic, brilliant.
I want to own that album.
Well, do you think that the character of white Dolemite and the fact that there really is no white Dolemite creates quite an alluring enigma of this person? And like that being the case, you know, is there a bit of a demand for these films and this music?
Yeah.
No, you've seen them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I agree with that man.
well, I think by looking at your artwork of these posters of these films and these LPs, I'd like to go and buy these LPs. I'd love to stick a white Dolemite LP on when I've got my lady on the go and that, you know.
And then what work is done.
And your work is complete.
There you go. Yeah. No, I mean, with the music side of it, I have got no fucking clue at all. Not musical.
What kind of music would it be that White Dolemite would churn out?
Sleaze. The actual character is loosely based on the original Dolemite, who was Rudy Ray Moore.
I fuck up a motherfucker every 15 minutes.
Right.
You know? No.
Elaborate, please.
He was sleaze of the highest order.
Right.
He was like the pinnacle of.
Is this a film star from the 70s?
Oh yeah. It was one of the original blaxploitation actors.
Oh right, yeah.
But one of the most ruthless, one of the most nasty. He basically invented pimping.
Right. Good stuff, yeah.
And I'm supposedly the white version of it.
You have the suit for it.
Yeah. Well, he's simply got the imagery that comes over is of that kind of ilk, definitely.
Yeah,
It's got those kind of vibes, definitely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what it's all about. Yeah.
I mean, looking around the art that you've got up in the gallery bit up there, it's spot on. You know, it's brilliant.
Nice one, thank you.
What kind of things you have to go through to get to construct those images?
You don't really want to know that, do you?
Well, just base it on, yeah.
Right.
How do you make it? What is it? How do you do it?
They all begin with an idea for a title.
Right.
Then I'll work out what costumes are needed, what props are needed, source all them. Then if there's any other people that need to be involved, find the appropriate people. Then it's photo shoots, and then it's X amount of hours on Photoshop.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that it's quite extraneous. There's a lot of photography that's pretty tough to get through, finding the right shots and all that sort of thing.
That side of it is a nightmare when you're relying on models.
Yeah.
Like, they're not getting paid. No one's getting paid. I'm not getting paid. I don't know why I'm fucking bothering, but...
yeah, but this is where your art is. It's all about finding those right shots and getting it all looking fucking the way it should do.
Well, yeah. That's the top and bottom of it, but that's the side of it that does take the time. That's the side of it where I do start to think, I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, but that is the equivalent of Renoir finding the right shades of paint to use for the umbrellas, for example.
Never been compared to Renoir before.
Well, I'm comparing that to you now, sir.
That's all right.
Oh, there you go. Well, I think it's a compliment. It is a compliment. Has anyone ever tried to hire White Dolemite as an actual film star? And has everyone rang and gone, God, we've got to get this White Dolemite, man, he's fucking amazing. Get him down here now, like someone from some kind of like, who's that man who did Star Wars?
George
Lucas. Has he ever rang you up saying, where's that White Dolemite bloke, needs getting down here now?
I think you can answer this question yourself, really.
Yeah, but I think you're constructing something that could quite easily, like people could go to Blockbusters and say, right, I want the next White Dolemite movie, and I want to rent it right now. And when you say, well, actually, it doesn't exist, so could they do you under the Trade Description Act or something?
I don't know. You're getting me worried now, though.
Think about this thing, Matt. There's a blame, there's a claim. Yes, where there's blame, there's a claim.
I haven't thought this through, have I?
No, well, you could be entering into a world of pain, sir. But
it's a possibility. But no.
Right, good. Right.